Hello everybody. Gonna make you a fairly quick video this evening here, this afternoon. I didn't realize it till I got here and got started. My phone is just about dead, so I'm gonna have to make it pretty quick or wait and do it later after my phone charges. But I'm just gonna go ahead and make what I can here. Our cucumbers are coming along quite well. As you can see, we got a little tiny cucumber right here. They're doing better than I thought they were going to. Let's get on over through here. My tomatoes in this container are not doing great. I mean, they're improving, but they're not great. There's no electroculture antenna in here. And by the way, this video is not about electroculture, although you will hear me mention it a time or two probably and show you some of the antennas that I've got. But my Mr. Strappies, they're doing pretty good, looking good. Got tomatoes on both of these Mr. Strappy plants. The tomato tree is still going up. It's well over head high now, and still climbing. Our okra is blooming. And let's see, where did I see that at? Right here we have a little pot of okra. So it's coming along, doing its thing, quite nice. My beans are coming along. They're doing pretty good. They're climbing up. They're up to the top, going over the top. I know this is not the best video. These, by the way, are rattlesnake beans. I like the strange things. Rattlesnake beans, dragon's tongue beans. These are my son's scarlet runner beans. We have a nice little bean here that's put on. There's quite a few on it, smaller ones that are hard to see. Probably be too hard to see on video, so we're not going to search them out and find them. We got squash all down in here. This next container, squash, blooming like crazy, looking good. Let me show you down here before I move on. We've got a couple of little guys hanging right there. We've got a nice one right here. We've got a good one right here. These are doing good. And I apologize, folks, for having to kind of rush through this, but like I said, my phone is about to die on me, so I'm going to try to get as much as I can. This container is doing, in my opinion, excellent. The thickness of the plants, the stalks, the stems, the hardiness, I mean, they look so healthy. And again, the antenna. But let's get on to the topic of this video before my phone dies on me. And while I'm walking here, guys, if you would please like and subscribe my videos. I'm trying my best to help you guys. I'm trying to learn myself as I go. I've been around farming and gardening my entire life, but one is never too old to learn, and I'm still in the process. Little tomato plant here in a pot. Don't know what it is. I'm just waiting to see what kind of tomatoes we get off of it. My miniature cabbage, look at the head, how small they are. We bought 4 of them at a farm store. They're all looking good except for this little guy. It's kind of strange because they've all sitting here together. Have been sitting here together, and this is the only one that this happened to. I don't know if these didn't taste good or what, but nevertheless, it was kind of an experiment. This is a volunteer tomato that just came up on its own, so I'm waiting to see what we end up with there. But the topic today is the greenhouse. Now, I'll go ahead and warn you before we go in, it's a mess. It's total chaos. It's actually two of these greenhouses end to end put together. I've got cardboard down here along this side to kill the grass and the weeds underneath. On this side, I am in the process of building a bed. I'll get it finished up. Here, we already have a bed. Put this bed in last year. Tomato plants are going here. I think they're not Roma. They are, maybe they are, I apologize. I think they're actually Roma VF tomatoes. But up until now, we pretty much just used this greenhouse as a place to start seeds in the spring, and then it's just been left unused after that. And here, of course, is our table that we do our potting and seed starting and all that stuff. We've got pepper plants still that need to be put out somewhere. We've got a ton of stuff in here, but my goal is this greenhouse, or these greenhouses actually, like I said, there's two of them end to end. This is the end of one, and this is the beginning of the other. As cool weather comes on, I'll tape this and seal it as best I can to keep as much heat as possible in. And this fall, this winter, I'm going to try my best to have everything set up to be able to continue to grow in here throughout the fall, and hopefully as far into the winter months as I possibly can. What I wanted to talk to you about, you know, this channel is about doing what you can with what you have. Like I told you in the introduction video, I don't have money to buy nice little Kubota tractors with, you know, to farm with and to work with. I don't have the money to buy big nice greenhouses, high tunnels, you know, all that kind of thing. So these greenhouses, actually my son, well actually both my sons, they chipped in together, and we bought this one first. It's 16 wide by 20 long. My older son bought this one a month and a half ago, something like that. It's what is this? No, I'll take that back. This one's 10 by 20. This one's 10 by 16, I believe is the way it is. But you know, this one, it was only like $130, I believe it was. Yeah, the covering is thin. The frame is, you know, not super rigid and strong, that kind of thing. But this one is basically the same thing, and it's been here for over a year. We had a big snow on it this year. We've had hail. We've had ice. We had a couple inches of ice this past winter, and I'm amazed at how well it really has held up. So, you know, if you can manage to come up with the money to buy one of these, you can. If you watch around, you can find them on this one. This one actually was bought from Amazon, and then my son found the other one, the second one, at a local farm store. Can't remember the name of the store, but let's see here. This is actually the box that it came out of. Yeah, 10 by 16 greenhouse, Garden Tough. You might Google that name, Garden Tough, and I'm sure you can probably find some good prices on them. But for the money, they're actually pretty good. They're easy to assemble. They work very well. And, you know, in my opinion, they're well worth doing. Now, the bed that I'm building, it's some scrap lumber that one of my son's friends had. And I'm stacking my blocks, and I'm just putting them together with 3-inch screws. Put them in at an angle. Goes in here into this one, and, you know, holds them together. And it won't take much to hold them. Fill that in with dirt. Add your manure, your compost, your worm castings, whatever you need. And, you know, you've got a space to grow more food than you would believe, honestly. But guys, I apologize, but I'm gonna have to cut the video shorter than I wanted. My battery is rapidly depleting, and I'm going to end up losing you here in mid-sentence in a minute. So until next time, please, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe, and next time, I promise, I'll have my phone charged, and I'll have you a better video. But in the meantime, God bless, stay safe, and grow something. For goodness sakes, grow something. All right, see you guys later. Have a good one.